Hello YTPC, Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. This video is going to be a VR for Garrett and Katie at Smoke Snacks. They recently surpassed the 300 subscriber milestone, and congratulations, guys. So they asked 2 questions, and the first one from Katie was a non-fiction book that we've been reading. And I guess I tend to read more non-fiction books than fiction, but I don't usually necessarily read them start to finish, cover to cover either. Though there's a few that I have. But the one that I've got right now, there, how about that? The Timber Frame Home. Some of you know I'm in the works on building a small cabin, probably more considered a tiny house because it's only going to be maybe 300 square feet. So, but this book, one of the styles of construction I'm considering is a timber frame. So this is a good book. It's got lots of pictures. I like pictures. How to do the joints and different methods of that. So I mean, this isn't necessarily the type of book that you read cover to cover, but this one actually came from the estate of my wife's uncle. He passed away a few years ago, and he had a timber frame barn on his property, and I think he kind of wanted to restore it, but he had some health issues and stuff. But when they're going through his stuff, that book was there, and I asked, "Do you mind if I grab that?" I said, "Go ahead." So I think it would have probably ended up in the garbage otherwise, because they weren't saving too much stuff as they went through. But so that's the book that I'm, I guess, most actively reading right now. You know, I've always got a few that I'm kind of looking at, but good thing you didn't ask about a fiction, because it's been a while since I've read fiction. As long as I'm at it, another book that's non-fiction that I do read cover to cover. In fact, I read that book about twice a year, at least, sometimes more, is One Man's Wilderness. I believe it was written by Sam Keith, based on the journals of Dick Proenneke. If you look on YouTube, Alone in the Wilderness, they've got a 10-minute video out there of what he did up in the Alaska wilderness back in the 60s. He built a little log cabin out in the middle of nowhere with all hand tools, and I've got a copy of the full length documentary movie that was aired on PBS. Might still air some every once in a while, but he was like the original content creator. I mean, he filmed himself with an old wind-up camera, and pretty interesting. So, but anyway, the book that I'm reading right now is that, what's it called? Timber Frame Home. Then for Garrett, as far as the pipe features that I like, I got one army mount. This is a Omega, and I like that army mount. This particular one has a solid metal insert that goes all the way into the bottom, and then the tapered fit for the stem, and I like that. And then with that, it's got a well, like from what I understand, what like the Peterson system pipes have, and that's nice because it catches a lot of the moisture, and you can just take I usually keep a Q-tip handy. I can just daub up the whatever moisture's in there, or there's always got a pipe cleaner handy, so, but those you have to bend and then whatever. But so that's what I like about this one. But you said, Garrett, that we can do more than one, and I guess the other one is gonna be your old just your basic Missouri Meerschaum corn cob. I happen to like the Legends with the bent stem, and I guess what I like about them, the feature that I like about them the most, is they're cheap. And you can pick them up for like $8, which is double what they were a few years ago, probably. But yeah, I've got 5 or 10 of them around here, and I just keep a piece of masking tape on them, that whatever type of blend I've got them designated for. And this particular one I've got dedicated to non-aromatics, and I've smoked it quite a bit, and I'm building up a pretty good cake in there, where I bet I've lost an 1/8 inch on the diameter just from cake buildup. So I might have to run a reamer in there one of these days. But yeah, they're cheap and they work good. Truck and Piper Bob might not agree, but to each their own. So congratulations again, guys. If I get this video in too late, not a big deal. I just wanted to share what I'm up to with you guys, so, and what my thoughts are, and enjoy your content, enjoy your banter. So that'll let you go. Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. Have a good day.